Module 20, Lab 4, Task 1. Perform disk encryption using VeraCrypt. All right, on our Windows 11 system, we're going to click on the Type to Search icon and type in Vera and select the VeraCrypt app from the results list. The VeraCrypt main window appears. Click the Create Volume button. The VeraCrypt volume creation window appears. Ensure that the Create an Encrypted Container radio button is selected and click Next to proceed. In the volume type wizard, keep the default settings and click Next. In the volume location wizard, click Select File. The Specify Path and File Name window appears. Navigate to the desired location, here the desktop, and provide the file name as My Volume. Oops. And click Save. After saving the file, the location of the file containing the VeraCrypt volume appears under the Volume Location field. Click Next. In the Encryption Options wizard, keep the default settings and click Next. In the Volume Size wizard, ensure that the Megabyte radio button is selected and specify the size of the container as 5 and click Next. The Volume Password wizard appears. Provide a strong password. In this case, we'll use QWERTY@123. And click Next. The volume format wizard appears. Ensure that FAT is selected in the file system and default is selected in the cluster size option. Check the checkbox under the random pool, header key and master key section. Move your mouse as randomly as possible within the volume creation wizard window for at least 30 seconds and click the Format button. After clicking Format, VeraCrypt will create a file called My Volume in the provided folder. This file depends on the VeraCrypt container. It will contain the encrypted VeraCrypt volume. Depending on the size of the volume creation may take some time. Once the volume is created, a VeraCrypt volume creation wizard dialog box appears. Click OK. In the VeraCrypt creation wizard window, volume created message appears. Click Exit. The VeraCrypt main window appears. Select a drive, and here we'll use drive letter I, and click Select File. The Select a VeraCrypt volume window appears. Navigate to the desktop, My Volume, and open. And then mount. All right, enter a password, and again, we'll use QWERTY@123. And say OK. After the password is verified, VeraCrypt will mount the volume in the iDrive, as you can see on my desktop. My Volume has successfully mounted the container as a virtual disk. The virtual disk is entirely encrypted, file names, allocation tables, free space, etc., and behaves similarly to a real disk. You can copy or move files to this virtual disk to encrypt them. Now, create a text file on the desktop and call it test Open the text file and insert some text. All right, click File and Save in the menu bar. Now copy the file from the desktop and paste it into the iDrive. Switch to the VeriCrypt window and click Dismount, and then exit. The iDrive located in this PC disappears. Thus, the information is hidden from view until it gets remounted. The lab is used to demonstrate that in cases of system hacks, if an attacker manages to gain remote access or complete access to the machine, he or she will not be able to find the encrypted volume, including its files, unless he or she is able to obtain the password. Thus, all sensitive information located on the encrypted volume is safeguarded. This concludes the demonstration of performing disk encryption using VeriCrypt. Close all open windows, and that completes our lab.